So I wrote a Mad Libs out and oh, gotta start work. Okay. Yeah, it's early morning for you, isn't it? All right, here we go then. I need a verb and a number, an animal. Oh, 8. Okay, I got the number. I need a verb, an animal, and a noun. Hmm. A verb, animal, and a noun. Oh, and another noun, so throw out a couple downs, I guess. I hope you all can hear me okay, because I did this new thing with my microphone to make it, a little hopefully sound a little better. I don't know if it makes much of a difference. Uh, word. Word, is that the noun? Let's see. Um, the noun hmm, I think the noun's gonna have to be an object. I should have just said object. That would've made more sense. I know word is a noun, but in this context, it's gonna have to be a thing, person, place, or thing. I guess it could be a person, but object would be better. A thing. Table. There we go. Table. I'll need another noun too, another object. Table. And an animal and a type of container. Animal, noun, container, and taper. Oh, is that the taper? What is animal? I need an animal. Vet. Vet? Is that the noun? An animal and a type of container. Oh, a taper. A taper can be a slender candle. I'm gonna put candle in there. Rhino. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Rhino. A type of container and a couple of numbers. And oh, Zach. Ugh, my cats have been kind of annoying this evening. It's been raining here, and of course, they don't want to go out in the rain, but they want to go out. So they go to the door, I open the door, they see it's raining, they turn around and come back in. And yet, not long after, they want to go out again. I open the door. I'm like, I showed you that it's raining. Um, I need a type of container and a couple of numbers. And I don't know if this what was I saying? A couple of numbers. Yeah. A type of container, a couple of numbers, a truck. Is that the container? I wonder if there's a delay it seems like 678. Okay. Yes, 678. And a type of surface. You know what I mean? Like could be grass, carpet, asphalt, concrete type of surface, if that makes sense. Anyway, my annoying cats, one of them did it stopped raining, so they both went outside. Grass, okay. Type of surface. And an article of clothing. Hello, Michael. We are doing Mad Libs. If you want to join in, I will ask for parts of speech and you can write them in the chat. So right now I'm looking for I'm all right, Michael. Thank you. I'm looking for an article of clothing and the names of a couple of different countries. I'm from Africa, Gambia. Oh, hmm, Africa, Gambia. I'm not familiar with Gambia. Armor, type of article of clothing. Armor? Okay. Um, no, I don't know Gambia actually. So, actually, I'll put Gambia as one of the countries. I don't think I ever have. I'm not very good with geography, so no, I'm looking it up right now. Looks like it's right below Senegal. Hmm, interesting. I am in the Midwest United States. India. Okay. India will be another one of the countries. Oh boy. Um, well, right now I'm in the middle of a Mad Libs game. So maybe at some point. I need another example of Portugal. There we go. There's another country. Let's see. Country. Portugal. And a couple of adjectives. Oh, Cheryl said Zambia. Well, I got the countries in there. Low. All right. Low will be one of the adjectives. Tiny. Okay. Oh, I need another number, by the way. $300. Oh gosh. Okay. Um. Oh, I don't think I ever got a type of container. Oh, and another animal. Pickling jar. Oh, that's lovely. Pickling jar. Oh, cage. Well, yeah. I I'll I went with the pickling jar. Animal. Ooh, boa constrictor. And an article of clothing. And a body part. What is taper? You said taper earlier. What is I don't know what taper is. What does that mean? Taper. Um, a gradual narrowing, diminish or reduce. Is there another meaning for taper that I'm not aware of? Hmm, I don't know. Um, oh, no, I got the animal. Um, oh, sock. I'll use socks for the article of clothing. Body parts. Oh, Joe said toe. All right. I've got them all filled in except I need A verb. I don't think I ever got a verb unless I missed it. Let me go. Maybe I missed verb. Uh, hit. Okay, we'll go with it. Oh yeah, punching sounds good. Punching. That I think that works. Okay. I think I have them all filled in. All right. Ah, I have to change glasses. All right. I think we got it. Let me see. Let me make sure all the blanks are filled in. Yes. All right. I got them all filled in. Are you ready? This is and I wrote this one myself. This is an Olympic themed Mad Libs this time. I haven't been watching much of the Olympics, but I know it's on. So, is it over? It may be over. I don't even know. I don't keep up with it. All right. This is a new Olympic event. Have you heard about this year's new Olympic event? It's called punching, but it's not what it sounds like. There are 8 players on each team. They're each riding a rhino and using a table to hit a candle into a pickling jar. Each round lasts 678 minutes, and there are 300 rounds total. The event is played on a field covered in grass, and players are required to wear armor, but all other clothing is optional. So the event isn't televised, which is why you may not have heard of it. The Gambia team won gold this year because of their low competitiveness and their tiny sense of camaraderie. The Australian team won silver only because their goalie's rhino decided to relieve itself at a crucial moment. Portugal was disqualified because they misunderstood the rules. They tried riding a boa constrictor instead and wore socks, but nothing else. If you want to train for this event yourself, get yourself a rhino and start working out your toe before 2030 for the next Olympics. There you have it. Well, I see the hearts, so I guess that means you liked it. Funny? Yes. Good. I think all your answers worked out well. Uh, it's a long lasting event. 678 minutes. I don't even know how many. Um, Alexa, 678 minutes is equal to how many hours?
678 minutes equals 11 hours and 18 minutes.
11 hours and 18 minutes. Oh, and now Cheryl says now dirty Mad Libs. Laurel Fairchild, hello. Um, well, I could do another one, a dirty Mad Libs. My I had what's that called? The Bachelorette version. Um, I think it's in the other room. I'll have to go get it. Funniest yet, I have the same type of glasses. Oh, these? They're kinda I guess they're very similar to those. I kinda like round glasses, actually, but I don't have any. I don't know. I think these look good on me, hopefully. I could do another if you want to do another one, I could go get the bachelorette version. They're a little shorter, so it wouldn't take long. Hello, Nancy Shirley. Well, we got more people coming in now. Maybe we'll have more participants have varied answers. I'll have to go get the other book though. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, ugh, knocking things around, trying to get back in here. All right, so I've got. Oh, let me switch glasses again. So, oh, Joe, actually, this is no longer this is no longer a Valentine's tree. Now that it's March, I have taken off the Valentine's decorations. I don't know if you can see it that well, but I now have Lucky the Leprechaun up here at the top, and, well, I can't I'm on my laptop, so I can't, I'd have to unplug it and stuff. It is a St. Patrick's tree. It was a Christmas tree, turned into a Valentine tree. Now it is a St. Patrick's tree. Alright, let's see. So I've got this Mad Libs, adult Mad Libs, Bachelorette Bash, gold foil chocolates. Yeah, I don't have any of those, you know? Alright. I'm gonna do well, this one's blank, so we'll go with this one. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This one this is a good one. Alright. Cheryl, Joe, and well, you 2 the only ones, that have been contributing answers, so I guess we'll just keep it going. Alright, I need an adjective to start off with. Adjective. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, looks like I need 4 adjectives. So just throw out a few adjectives and I'll fill them in. I won't I think it's just easier that way. I'll just go down the list and rather than yeah. Anyway, easy. Okay. Hard. Couple more. Slow. And one more. Old. Oh, there we go. I didn't see that one. Old. Okay. Now I need a noun. Actually, I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 nouns. Grunting. Well, grunting, that's a verb. Do I need a verb? Oh, grunting. That could be a noun, I guess. Actually, I guess in some ways, but I don't know if that works here. Father. Let's see. Choo, 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 choo. Um, refrigerator. Refrigerator. Okay. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. Cave. Um, well, death. Okay, I need a plural noun. Plural nouns. Actually, I could just add an S to some of those, I guess. Let's see. One. I'll turn wig into plural wigs. Let's see. I need another. Just need a couple more plural nouns. Let's see here. Past. Mm, pages. Well, I do need part of the body. So we'll go with lips. A couple more part of the body. Okay. Nipples. Let's see. I need kidneys. Let's see. Kidneys. Okay. I just need one more plural noun. Let's see, where's that one? Oh, no, I got it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I got it. I got it. Here we go. This is this is the adult Mad Libs Bachelorette Bash. This is this is advice to the bride to be. Oh, I guess I need the answers. Are you ready for this? Advice to the bride to be. All right. The most easy thing to remember is that men need constant attention, morning, noon, and death. Nevertheless, it's worth it if it helps you break them of their hard habits before you walk down the refrigerator. Never discuss past pages of yours. That just isn't a slow thing to do. Your life doesn't have to be an open cave. If he doesn't put his dirty wigs in the hamper, his dirty scrotum in the dishwasher, or change his eyebrows daily, just face it. You've got an old slob on your lips. The biggest attention problem may be your mother-in-law and her big nipples. Be wise, don't contradict her. Kiss her kidneys as much as possible, and never mention that she brought up a really messy father. How do you think that went? The most easy thing to remember is that men need constant attention, morning, noon, and death. Nevertheless, it's worth it if it helps break them of their hard habits before you walk down the refrigerator. Never discuss past pages of yours. That just isn't a slow thing to do. Your life doesn't have to be an open cave. If he doesn't put his dirty scrotum in the his dirty wigs in the hamper, his dirty scrotum in the dishwasher, or change his eyebrows daily, you've got an old slob on your lips. The biggest attention problem may be your mother-in-law and her big nipples. Be wise, don't contradict her. Kiss her kidneys as much as possible, and never mention that she brought up a really messy father. Well, that one worked quite well. And Joe, you were proposed to and said yes. What? 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 Seriously? Hmm. Well, thank you all for uh, Joe, were you expecting this? Were you expecting this proposal? Was this something you had talked about? Did this proposal get sprung on you? Were you shocked and surprised? Is this a not expected? Oh, okay. Yes. Congratulations. Pray for me. No, not expect. Well, it sounds like, are you I mean, I guess you must be happy for it. You said yes, so that means it's a good thing, right? Well, congratulations on your, um, engagement, right? Was there was there a ring, or will that come later? I don't know if people do rings anymore. Do people still. Oh, I said, "But don't touch me yet." Okay. Well, that's good. I'm happy for you. I'm nowhere near a proposal. Yes, ring, no diamonds. He knew I don't like blood money. Oh, yeah, okay. No diamonds. Well, congratulations, and thanks everyone for. Oh, misuse. Hello. How'd the baking go earlier today? Well, actually, I didn't do any baking. I did a baking video, but I didn't bake anything. Doesn't make much sense, does it? I had a recipe book from 1976, and since it's 2026, 50 years, I decided I'd use this old recipe book and make some of the things from it. I picked out oh, I marked several recipes in there that were like that I thought were unique or that I'd never heard of or definitely never made before. So, oh yeah, yeah, tomato soup cake. I mean, come on, tomato soup and a cake. Ugh. Oh, Joe, that would be awesome if he could watch the shows with you, my shows. I want the pickled rind. Yeah, actually, the pickled watermelon rind sounded very interesting. I mean, if you like pickles. I don't mind pickles. I don't I don't dislike them. Oh, Eileen, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, Eileen, you missed out on the Mad Libs. We did a couple of them, but obviously you could go back and watch them if you wanted to. We're talking a little bit. Oh, why am I up so late? I don't know. Because I'm crazy, maybe. I don't know. I did a video earlier about recipes and asking people what they would be interested in seeing me make. And then it's like, well, I don't want to turn around and just do another video right after that. So I watched some TV. I watched an episode of House of the Dragon. And then it's like, well, I can see if anybody's up. Oh, Cheryl, you have beautiful hair. Thank you. I it's I didn't do any I washed it and conditioned it today and didn't put anything in it. So it's just kind of whatever, you know. Well, Eileen, why are you up so late? Because it's still fairly late for you too, isn't it? Are you always up this late? COVID gave me a sleep disorder, so I only sleep in 3-hour shifts. Ugh, that's horrible. Well, my cats have given me a sleep disorder because I kinda sleep in 3-hour shifts too sometimes. My, my cat goes out when I go to bed, and then I have a motion camera outside, so she jumps up and triggers that, and sometimes I hear it, sometimes I don't, but she might come back at 3 in the morning, and I go let her in. "Oh, Cheryl, thanks. I appreciate that. My hair looks good." "Well, thank you." "Eileen, you buy a car tomorrow." "Oh, your car anxiety from your car getting totaled." Ugh, I had a car totaled once. I I was going around a curve and somebody else was coming the other way, and they were over the line, over the center line, and I went off the road a little bit and hit the gravel and made my car swerve and flipped upside down into a ditch. I was fine, but the car was not. "Oh, Miss Hughes, you've been an insomniac since you were a toddler." Ugh, horrible. I did have, insomnia for a while, and I started taking this, using the CBD oil, and it worked pretty well. It was, cinnamon flavored, which was pretty good. Just squirt a little under your tongue, and it helped me. I don't need it anymore. I sleep pretty well until until my cats wake me up. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, and then they come in, then she wants to go back out again and comes back at, like, 6 in the morning, so sh it's too much. Sometimes sometimes they're a lot. Uh, oh, Eileen says, "I froze and missed the part about your accident." Oh, yeah. Yeah, the car there was a truck coming the other way and went over the center line. I get veered out of the way and hit the gravel on the side of the road, the shoulder, and it made my car go all over the place and flipped upside down into the ditch. Um, let's see. Oh, Joe says I had to give away my car because COVID also gave me seizures. Oh, my healthcare worker is my fiance now. Oh, that's sweet. Eileen, I've got one cat that is like a rooster and yowls. Ugh, well, I have one cat. I don't know if I would say he yowls, but he whines, he meows, and he whines loud enough that it wakes me up. I'm not I'm not a real heavy sleeper. I can sleep through some things, but his meowing wakes me up. The guy that hit me was trying to make a left in front of me, but slammed into me instead 2 weeks ago. Oh, I had a fender bender like that where I was going forward and he was making a left turn, and I guess, it was his fault because I was going straight, and the only time I ever do anything straight. But he was he thought I was turning for some weird reason, ridiculous, but yeah, he turned right in front of me and I hit on my brakes, but it wasn't soon enough, and I hit the front of his car. It was only a little dent and fender bender, but he knew it was his fault and he admitted to it and everything. So it was really nice and everything, but it's still kind of a hassle to have to because the car's got to go into the body shop and you've got to get a rental car or whatever. And yes, it's paid for, but still just having to deal with all that is just a hassle. I kind of like having a rental car though every once in a while. That's kind of nice. Oh, another time. The only accidents I've ever been in, have all of them have been someone else's fault. One time, it was winter, and I was stopped at a stoplight, and or no, the stoplight was green. I was gonna go through it, and the crossway, their light was red, of course, because I had a green light, and I was gonna turn left, and this truck with a snowplow on the front of it went through the red light and hit the front of my car and spun it around. Like, I don't know why he says he tried to stop a while back and, the ice went on through. As fast as he was going, I really doubt that. I think he was just trying to not get himself into trouble, but whatever. It was still his fault because he ran a red light. And again, I had to get the rental car and had my car fixed, et cetera, et cetera. Yes, misuse, inconvenience. It's just plus it brings the value of your car down, whether it's your fault or not. I was going like 40 and the guy got cited for exiting a parking lot to right of way. Okay, well, at least it wasn't your fault. You didn't have rental car insurance on my plan. Oh, well, but if it was his fault, sh his shouldn't his car sh could his car and his insurance should be the one to pay for it. A cat tickled my I'm assuming that's nose when I was asleep, and I accidentally threw poor Walnut into the wall. Oh my gosh, and woke up hearing him scream and fell down the wall. I was so sorry. Well, one time Zach did that. Um He was, like, sniffing my face, and I felt his whiskers, and I took my hand, and I kinda smacked him. I didn't, depreciate, that's what I meant. Yes, misuse, depreciate the value. Can't wait to get my Honda Accord Hybrid. A hybrid. I've always been curious about those. Joe says, "I gave a boyfriend a black eye once similarly. Didn't don't touch me when I'm sleeping." Apparently not. Ugh. Maybe they can reimburse me for the Ubers I had to take a few times. Well, they should be able to. Yeah, when the other party is at fault, they sh- that insurance should pay for any rental car or compensate you having to go back and forth to work and stuff. I don't know. Maybe you can talk to your insurance company and have them talk to the other insurance company or something. I don't know. But yeah, you shouldn't have to you shouldn't have to pay for that. Well, anyway, hello TLC. Um, I was just kind of winding things up. I I was just gonna come on and do a little Mad Libs, and then the people wanted more. They wanted another one, so we did one. We did an Olympic themed Mad Libs and a Bachelorette themed Mad Libs, and I plan on doing one next week. I think a friend of mine might be over next weekend. I don't know if she's gonna be here. Okay. Misuse is getting ready to crash. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Good night. I hope you can sleep well. Um, and congratulations again, Joe, on your engagement. Congratulations, Eileen, on your new car eventually. I hope you get all that worked out. That's ridiculous. Ugh, I'd rather do Mad Libs than all the other stuff I've dealt with. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to do more fun stuff, lighthearted things. I'm not I don't wanna get into all the news and politics much. I know sometimes it's important to talk about it, but I I really limit myself on what I do, what I take in, and what I put out when it comes to all that crazy stuff. Cheryl wants to do another one. Oh gosh. How long have I been? Well, I've been on here for 55 minutes. I've got to take more breaks from the dictator. Yes. Yes. We need to take more breaks away from that ridiculousness in DC. Ugh. Well, I mean, I guess I could do an I guess I could do another one if you really want to. I was planning on just going to bed, but yes, don't let them steal our joy. I'm trying. I'm trying to write some. Oh, I've got a funny one coming out in the morning. A funny article. And oh, I can do picture in picture. Oh, this is kind of cool. I can look at other pages and see myself down here in the corner. Interesting. Hmm. Local politics is where we can have more of a positive effect. Yes. Yeah, it's really hard to believe that we have much control over um, national politics. But anyway, um, oh, sorry, a little more tired than I thought I was. The picture in picture could be distracting. Yeah, I just tried this. Like, I clicked on another tab, and all of a sudden, it brought my big screen down in the corner. I'd never, I didn't know that was an option. So that's pretty cool. Substack is changing a few things, making some upgrades. You can share your screen now. Like I could if I oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna give an example right now because can't think of anything any screen I'd wanna share. But, that's a cool feature though. If you've got like graphs or, a drawing on your computer or whatever, you could do like sharing your screen. That's pretty cool. So, anyway, um, if you've never been here before, if um, I know the people I've been talking to are regulars, I know them, but if you're listening in the chat and you have never seen me before, I'm Brandon Ellrich, and my publications are Brandon Ellrich is So Gay and Ellrich Unraveling. So you can check those out. I'm trying to do more of my poetry and fiction. That's in Ellrich Unraveling. If you like that kind of stuff, I know not everybody wants to read poetry and fiction, and that's fine. But if you do, if you're interested in that, you can check it out. Yes, it is. It's past midnight. It's 12:03 right now. I probably should wrap up and try to go to bed, try to go to sleep. Oh, and you can see my tree over here. I redecorated my tree for those of you who came in late. It was a Christmas tree. It's not a Christmas tree anymore. And then it was a Valentine tree. I put a little rose on the top with Valentine's all over it. Now it is a St. Patrick's Day tree with a little, this is Lucky the Leprechaun, from the cereal. I've had him stored away a long time. I keep a lot of my childhood toys. I dug through a couple of tubs and found him. But Lucky the Leprechaun, and there's well, one of these days when I'm on my phone, I'll take it closer and show you, but I'm on my laptop. I'd have to unhook the microphone and unplug the charging cord and everything. I've never done a St. Patty's Day tree. The other day I was in Aldi and I saw there was this box of St. Patrick's Day ornaments. It was like $4.99 for like, I don't know how many there were in it. How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were about a dozen, 10 or 12 ornaments. And I thought, oh yeah, $4.99, I could do that. And I also have some beads I put on there and this, what do you call it? I don't know, garland or, I don't know. I guess I'd call it garland. It's like all these shamrocks, um, like you fold them all up, but you can spread them out and you know what I'm saying? It's a shiny metallic, um, material. Anyway, it's like a border, I don't know, you'd like string it up for a party or whatever, string it up across your doorway or whatever, but I put it on the tree. So anyway, I was just gonna garland, yes, Donna, that's kinda what I was going with, garland. That's what I would call it. Oh, Cheryl says, "Sleep, good night. I'm going to make one." Make one a tree? A St. Patrick's Day tree? So my original thought was, I just don't wanna take my tree down. You keep it up during Christmas, and it's such a short period of time. Why not why not keep it up for other holidays? So I did. So they're like ornaments like this, you can see it, that's like a little, beer, uh, um why can I not think of words right now? It is late. A beer mug, right? There's another word for that though. Mug, not a mug, but right? Is there another word for that? What do you put beer in? What is that called? It's not a mug. I don't drink beer. Stein. Yeah. Yeah. Stein. That works. Oh my gosh. Stein. Yes. Ugh. Anyway, it's got a couple of it's got a little leprechaun guy, and it's got a shooting star and a couple of hats, a couple of steins, and I've got a little like a this is like a Bud Light necklace on beads. So anyway, and then at the top, Lucky the Leprechaun. Now, Easter, well, I've got this little Easter. I don't know. It's like maybe 1.5, 2 feet tall. It's like a tabletop tree, and it's got a bunch of tiny Easter decorations on it. So I probably won't use this one. After March is over, the tree will probably come down, and I'll put out the Easter decorations. But yeah, I don't have enough to put on this. St. Patrick's Day, the almost forgotten holiday in the grocery store seasonal section. Yeah, I saw. I don't know. I think Walmart had a bunch of St. Patty's Day stuff. Of course, they've got a bunch of everything, but I don't know. Some places have it. It's definitely not as much as Valentine's and Christmas. Oh, tons of stuff. Anyway, um, hmm. Okay, so what I was saying earlier. I just wanted to, before I logged off, to tell you about my publication. If you're not subscribed to me, please do so. If you can afford a paid subscription, that would be awesome. I know I've got paid subscribers here in the chat, so I'm not talking to you, but anybody else who's not, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to make this, I'm trying to be a full-time writer on Substack. I would love to earn my living with that. So if you like my content and you want to support me, I would very much appreciate it. And I will help you out as well if you're a creator and I can help promote your content, whatnot. So there's my self marketing ploy, or not ploy, plea, whatever. I think my brain is winding down and not working as well right now. Uh, C's? C's Candy sells those potatoes. Potatoes? Potatoes? C's. Oh, Cheryl, thank you. I appreciate you, Cheryl. If the news weren't so bad, more people would read creative content. C's. I don't know C's. Is that a C's candy? I'm not familiar with that. Sells those potatoes. What candy? Well, now wait a minute. C's Candy sells those potatoes. Potatoes? Oh, there we go. See's candy. I've never heard of that. West Coast, okay. Hmm, interesting. Are they good? You say they sell potatoes. Cover Potatoes covered with powdered chocolate? Potatoes? Chocolate potatoes. Is that what you're saying? It's shaped Oh, shaped like a potato, but not really potatoes, right? Not made of potatoes. The nougat divinity. Hmm, well, that's interesting. Wait, is there an E, not potato? That reminds me of, do you remember, Dan Quayle when he was talking about I can't remember what the deal was. He put an E on the end of potato. People were making fun of him because he didn't know how to spell potato. Potatoes, plural. Oh, now you've got me. No, potatoes has an E, right? Potatoes, plural, has an E, but not, I mean, potato singular does not. Anyway, divinity is rich. I don't Oh, you know what? My grandma and my great aunt used to make divinity. I remember them talking about divinity. I've never made it, but that may be something. They always did that during Christmas, though. They make fudge and peanut brittle and um, peanut clusters, and divinity was one of the things. Anyway, um, oh, sorry. Now I'm getting distracted. Well, gosh, I've been on here an hour and 12 minutes. I did not intend that. Usually when I do the Mad Libs thing, it's just a short little thing, but y'all wanted another one, so we did another one, and then we've been just talking about random things. Cool microphone. Thank you. Yeah, I bought this because, I started doing audio podcasts. Well, it's been over a year now, and my laptop microphone just was not very good. So this is not the highest quality, but it's better than the built-in microphone on my laptop, and hopefully it sounds good. I can't hear myself until after the recording is over and everything. Yeah, keeping I'm keeping you all up. Um, but anyway, I bought it last year and I haven't done my taxes yet, so I'm hoping to take off the cost of this on off of my taxes, because I'm self-employed. Ugh, self-employment tax is horrible. So I'm trying to use any purchases I can that I use because I use this microphone only for work and stuff. Oh, Eileen says, okay, yeah, the moon is keeping you up. Well, I guess I'm kind of keeping you up too, in a way. But anyway, oh yeah, I know. I had to mention taxes. Ugh, I really need to get my stuff together. I hate waiting till the last minute on things, but I also hate doing the whole mess. It's horrible. And self-employment is just awful. And I've got several different 1099s because I do freelance writing and then from Substack and Medium, and it's just too much. And I'm gonna have somebody else do it but I still have to get all my stuff together and get all my receipts and all that. I can't do it myself because the self-employment thing and taking all the purchases and receipts and all that, I don't trust myself. It's just I have somebody else do it just to make sure it's all done right. Because I just don't think I can handle all the crap, self-employment stuff and purchases and all that. Anyway, I still gotta I s- still gotta get it all together. But the downside is having somebody else do it. Gotta pay them to do it. But to me, it's worth it. I just don't wanna I don't wanna deal with all that. Okay. Alright. That's enough. I need to get off here. Tomorrow, I think I should be on with Wendy the Druid. We'll have our, biweekly. When you do it twice a week, it's called biweekly, right? Not every other week. That's not biweekly, right? Yeah. I need to go. So tomorrow I'll be on with Wendy the Druid. If you want to catch us, do our twice a week, biweekly trauma talk stuff. So as far as I know, we'll do it tomorrow. Sometimes it's last minute and we have to change it, but anyway. All right. I'm gonna go check on my cats and go to bed. See you all later. Thanks for participating. I appreciate y'all. Good night.